Okay, so I'm out in the greenhouse and I'm pretty proud of this greenhouse. I built it myself. And I know that bench looks really lopsided, but it's not so bad. I put the green on there just for an accent and it turned out pretty crooked, but the other construction is pretty solid. So it's standing up and it's doing pretty good. But I've run into a problem. As a new gardener and new wanting to start a farm, I have all of these seeds. And I ran out of those little white tags to put into everything so I know what it's called. So I actually did write on there and say what the variety was and that kind of thing, but I still need something else. That's not a good option. So what do? I think I have an idea. All right, so I showed you before that I need new tabs for my plants. I have so many plants, and so I need to be able to know what they are, because the experts are right. When you do a lot of plants like that, you totally lose track of what it is that you've planted, and that is crazy because now I have some I've already lost track of what they are. So I have an idea, and I heard about it on YouTube, so I'm going to try it out. So I took some blinds and I took them and I'm going to cut them, and I taped them up and I marked them at every 5 inches. So marking them every 5 inches, I'm just going to use my saw and cut them, and then I'm going to have a bunch. I wish I brought you out here before, but I just went ahead and did it. I totally forgot that I should record this. So here they are, and I'm going to have a bunch of new tabs for my plants. So I just finished up, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least 30 in each one, so that's going to be over 200 plant stakes so that I can write on them with a Sharpie and know what it is I've planted. I have already lost track of some of the things that I've planted. So I got these blinds on sale at the Goodwill for $5.99, which is awesome. And for $5.99 and a few minutes of time, I have over 200 little tabs where I can label my plants. And I have already labeled so many I've forgotten what they are, or planted so many I've already forgotten what some of them are. But this is my awesome saw that I used, and I got it for my birthday. My husband got it for me for my birthday. So I just taped the blinds up so that when I cut them, they wouldn't go everywhere. I still have to take the strings out. I thought it would be easier to take the strings out after I cut them, and I do think that's going to be the best way to do this. And now I have all of these stakes for my plants. I'm super excited, and I hope you try it too. So this is why I need to have these labels for the seeds. So I planted these over here, and then when I pulled the seeds out, because I left the packages in the order that I put them in the seed starting tray, and when I did that, I pulled them out and I wasn't 100% sure that was right. So I had to come over here and dig in the holes and see, because the beefsteak tomatoes are pelleted seeds. They're pink, and I thought that I had done the little cherry tomatoes first, but I actually had done the beefsteak first, and that's the order I put them in. So anyway, I went to check them out. So here we go. We're just gonna take them. The jalapenos go here because, oh, see, already making a mistake. Cucumbers are first. So cucumbers are here, and then the jalapenos are next. See, you really gotta label these things just right, or you'll never know what they are. I suppose that's a newbie mistake, but I'm not gonna be a newbie forever, and one day I'm gonna have this down and have a beautiful garden. Such is the hope. Hope is amazing. I love that we have hope. And hope always takes care of all the sad things that happen to us, because Jesus is our hope. And no matter what happens in this world, even if you forget little things like which tomatoes come first, or if you happen to forget big things, even when you forget big things, sometimes it's great to have hope. And hope is something that only Jesus can bring in your heart. And I hope that you have the hope that he brings in your heart all year long, and that is something that takes you through the hard times, even when you don't know what tomatoes are coming up next. You know, if you don't know, you don't know, but Jesus knows, and he's always watching over you. I'm hoping that you have like a double yoke kind of day, and that your hope is in Jesus and you always have his blessings around you. See you next time.